Unboxing, boys.
I even done it in cooking class.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I caught myself trying to open the game board because I was bored. So it was open yet, so I just stuck a knife in. I was like,
oh my god. Alright, what's up, guys? And today, yes, another unboxing. Let's get straight to the point of unboxing this thing. Why? I open this. You know when you're like trying to open a box package and you're just like, how the hell do I open this? And you just can't, seem to actually find the. Great. Oh, that's it. Oh yes. Oh. Ooh, look at that.
you couldn't even put a knife in some perfect.
There you go. Oh wow, bloody hell. But I don't recommend sniffing that. It's probably got some weird. Yes, and oh yeah, I think I remember what this is now. Oh. Well, okay. There's a lot of bubble wrap in this. This pizza. Wow. Thank God.
Why did your neighbours order this?
I ordered this.
Well, it went to your neighbour's address.
Yeah. All right. Transformers Tribute. Optimus Prime. You guys, you don't understand how rare this is, man. This is a rare thing. Like, it is. Oh my God.
How's it rare? You found it online.
But anyway, yes, alright, the Orion Pax Optimus Prime, War for Cybertron Optimus Prime Orion Pax, and 18 steps, and oh my god, these are amazing. They look a lot bigger in person now for some reason. I don't know why. I can't wait.
They got them thick thighs.
Yeah, true say. Well, their thighs are actually really skinny, but okay.
I didn't even look at them because I'm not pervy.
Alright, this is definitely
They're underaged.
Yeah, these are Japanese imports. Apparently this comes from the movie, but it doesn't. More Optimus Prime images here, not so much there, just deluxe class, and yeah, it's a 2-pack. Let's open these things. And here are the 2 figures out of the package, and man, I am astounded with these figures. Like, literally, love the Optimus Prime, and Orion Pax is actually pretty okay. I mean, I love the way he transforms as well. And off camera, I've been handling these guys, see how they really work and see their flaws and their articulation. Yeah. And so we're gonna start with our own packs. I think from what I know, this version of him comes from the Titans Return series because his head can turn into a headmaster. A very basic design, very blocky. And vehicle mode and the way he transforms, it's just very smooth and very fresh as well. And so you can see very nice red, blue, yellow and silver paint just around. And then see some Autobot insignias here, some ports. Very nice. Yeah, I think for posability wise, his head can't really move up that far, can look down that far. Rotation at the arm moves out perfectly. And there's a bicep rotation right here, and it's double jointed elbow right here. Nothing on the wrists per se, just only can move out like that, but it's kind of useless. Waist rotation right here, and for the use of the transformation joint, you can arc, but that doesn't really look the best. But I think you can move his leg up that far, move back that far, really good. Can move out, not so much. Thigh cut rotation, and a solid bend to the knee and nothing at the foot, but it is sculpted in an angle to, simulate a pivot. And for his accessories, you get 2 guns. He can dual wield these things, but for some reason they can actually attach to each other, just like that. But you can't really use it as like proper guns. I think in the box it shows that he dual wields them. I think you attach these and you store it in his back. Really nice weapon storage. Nice. And for final accessory is basically, his head is removable, and his head is basically a headmaster. So these things you just open up and just a head, and yeah, that's the headmaster. So really nice painted detail right here. I don't know how they did that on the visor right there, or the eye visor, but yeah, he has small parts of articulation. I mean, his head can move, is on a rotation joint right here, and ball jointed arms that can't really do anything, and his legs can move, but they're all like molded in together. Can bend a knee, and that's it really. I mean, it's basically all headmaster. I think the headmaster mode comes in more vehicle mode though, but anyway, It's a good little touch. I think the headmaster is actually pretty interesting in my opinion. Though this is like my first headmaster transformer I actually ever owned. So you simply pop that back in, and yeah, that robot's complete. So now for the main event, Optimus Prime. Well, per se, this mold specifically came from 2010 Generations, which was supposed to represent the War for Cybertron video game, and I have actually played it many times before, yeah, this mold is War for Cybertron specifically, not Fall of Cybertron. In the Fall of Cybertron, they redesigned it for some weird reason. I preferred this design way better than the Fall of Cybertron. But anyway, I've actually had this before, but that was like a long time ago. And now having it back in my hands with this new paint job is really good, because before it was just more red. This was a lighter shade of grey, and this had red instead of the Allspark blue right here. And one thing to note when transforming this, this little waist butt flap right here kind of like, you know, got loose on me, but it's on a really weird joint. But I'd say be careful when handling that. Obviously you don't want to snap it off or anything. I think if you leave it just right there in glue, it wouldn't hinder the transformation properly. Okay, coming close detail, head sculpt, very nice. I think this is probably a really good Optimus Prime head sculpt I've ever seen since MP10. God damn. Just the design for War for Cybertron Transformers is just very nice. I mean, they did a Bumblebee version, but they haven't re-released it. They only really re-released this one. But anyway, really nice. Yeah, I mean, he's got a bit of kibble on him, and it's not worse. I mean, in terms of kibble for Orion packs, not really, but very nice detail here. He's got the shins, very G1 Cybertronium-like. See, you know, the window boobs and the bloody front grille. See, at the back, we're looking, yeah, bit of kibble on him. Not too bad. For articulation, that goes posability. You can look up that far, down that far, can move out that far. Rotation here, he's got a double hinge right here for transformation, but and bicep rotation, can bend at the knee, and he's got wrist rotation as well. No arcing back, no waist rotation. Just he can move up that kick far and back that far. He's got a double jointed knee, but the double joint is usually for the transformation specifically. He's got a toe bend. Basically his foot is on a ball joint, so you can rotate and kind of pivot just slightly there, but it's a pivot. It is what it is. I think Orion Pax has the better posability just because he has the waist joint and the arcing back. The whole design for this is really good. This is better than the Orion Pax. Obviously this is very more blocky and simple, but this one's more sleeker and more, you know, mechanical looking. For accessories for this weapon, he only has one weapon right here. It's the, I don't know what you call it, but it's the, I can't remember the names of the guns. There was the scatter blaster, the pistol, and the plasma gun. I think those are the only weapons that I actually generally remember. But for this didn't really appear in the game. This one was just specifically for the toy. But how it works, you just flip this section up and bang. So that's the rifle actually completed. It looks really nice as well, and you can hold it. There we go. You can hold it fairly well, very nice and snug there. Doesn't really wobble up. It's just in one, you know, little peg hole right there. And he can actually store this in his back as well. So you just you simply just fold it back up. There's a little tab right there. Oh no, wait. There's a little port right here, which attaches to that port right there. So if we just flip it upwards and just line everything up properly and try not to open, oh god, yeah, see, perfect. It just stores right there. Weapon storage, very nice, even for a 2010 figure. Alright, so I've covered most of these figures. Now I'm going to put these into vehicle mode, and here's Optimus Prime and Orion Pax in their vehicle mode. And man, I am astounded by these alt modes. They're just amazing. For Orion Pax is very simple, especially for a Titan Master. You can see the headmaster just chilling there inside. Yeah, that's a little accessibility you can do here. And yeah, so starting with Orion Pax, very simple design, very blocky, like I said before in his robot mode. Very nice details right here. So yeah, the headmaster's there. This panel can open and just close just like that. Yeah, he doesn't really sit there snug inside. He kind of just rattles around, but he can fit in there. For the weapon storage, he can put the guns onto these ports right here. I like to put it facing front because it leaves no gaps, makes the thing look complete. And yeah, web storage vehicle mode. Now for Optimus Prime, Jesus Christ, he is amazing. Very sleek vehicle mode design, and just very simple shapes, not too blocky. Back is a bit blocky as well. Everything's very sleek, very curvy at the front. I think to be a little bit more aerodynamic, just to go really fast. Well, this is War for Cybertron. Optimus Prime we're talking about. The vehicle is just amazing. For the paint, yes, we got some blue paint on the wheels. The paint on the wheels used to be red, and the tires used to be a lot more brighter. And you can see the visible head syndrome down there. Just but anyway, the front grille, yeah, it's the chest. You can see it's the waist part that kind of turns into that. Yeah, everything's solid. This tabs in. Usually the legs don't really tab in here, but these really hold everything together, which is nice. Smokestacks, yes, just for like the original G1 Optimus Prime smokestacks. And for weapon storage, yes, you need to fold this up. There's a port right there, and that goes into here, and you want to face it this way, and kind of like port it down there. I mean, it's not the best of web storage, but it is what it is. I think one thing to mention on my copy, just this section right here, this little flap hinge is a little bit loose when you put it down. I think, but it's, yeah. I mean, this side completely fine, but just this side that kind of has the stability issues. But it can just hold up fairly nicely. Very nice piece. This is a really good 2-pack. I got this for around £40, and yeah, I think this is definitely worth it if you're into collecting Transformers as well. And for what it's worth, it's actually really nice. 2 figures in one package is just amazing. I mean, just one Transformers figure usually costs like £20 at least, but for what you're getting, for the price it is, it's amazing. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.